Welcome back to our channel. Although our spirits are a bit low this beautiful afternoon because we just saw Dark October and
We've been crying, like cry. When I say cry,
it's such a sad story, believe me. Dark October is popular blogger Linda Ikeji's break into the movie scene and it's based on true events.
in the University of Port Harcourt,
It's Nigeria. Back in
2012.
5th of October, these four boys that are now dubbed the ALU 4 or Uniport 4 were accused of stealing and they were lynched by this angry mob. Basically, Jungle just was meted out to these innocent boys, and yeah, it's such a sad story.
Very sad.
So, this is the story of late Lloyd, Toku Mike, Chiadika Beringa, Ugona Obuzo, and Tekena Elkana.
Black October. I don't even know. Like I'm so weak. I can even barely find words, but it's a very touching story. Oh, like it's sad to see what humanity can just do.
Yes, please say no to jungle justice. Like jungle justice, it's something that's really common in Nigeria. I don't know about some areas because the time I was having conversation with some people, I can't remember where they were from, and I was talking about jungle justice. It's really common in where I come from in Nigeria. That's the southern part, and it was kind of strange. But I know that in other areas, I know it's spread across Nigeria that jungle justice is meted out. I would say it's a boomerang effect because if only the justice system can be trusted, nobody will met out jungle justice.
Sometimes I feel like it's not just because of that, because the policemen used to try, like they used to try to arrest these people, or when they see that these things are breaking out, they try to, okay, come in between and let's take this person, and they start the local vigilante start fighting them.
Well, why do you think that local vigilantes rose up like that? Why do you think that the crowd is always so angry? Because most of the time these people are caught and they have insiders in the police system, in the entire justice system, that they will not come out. Yeah, so justice is never served. So that's why people started taking justice into their own matters into their own hands. So it's all boomerang effect. It's just a ripple effect. Jungle justice is something that is wrong, but at the same time, we all have to work together in the country to make things better.
Because the vigilante will not even do that without the support of the crowd, of people cheering them behind and plucking branches from trees and whipping people. Like, it's sad.
Basically, what happened in this movie is that the young man he sold sneakers to this guy who is not such a good person. He was owing him money, and this boy wanted his money. So he recruited his friend that okay, let's go and meet this guy as early as 5 a.m. I'm telling him to give me my money.
Mind you, this guy has made different attempts to actually take his money back.
Yes, so and the movie was almost repetitive because of that thing that the money.
Because at some point I was like, I bet more you should take this money from this.
Yeah, it was getting tiring that oh they were repeating it.
My money to pay my money.
Yeah, because they were good boys and they just kept repeating that okay we'll go and take our money. Yeah, have you asked him about your money? Those kind of things. So it was repetitive and it was becoming annoying. We know, but that's just to show you how this thing really was annoying. Like, oh, I need my money. So he went to him by 5 a.m. They recruited somebody to follow them, one big mean guy, to just scare him that, okay, no, you give this boy his money, you understand that kind of thing. And they got there, they didn't even know that this boy that they were going to get money from is actually a bad person and already had issues with cultists. Yes. And already the community was already having a lot of security issues. So they were not even, they were on their toes. So everything is just like I would never say the universe were working against the boys, but everything was just
Wrong timing.
wrong. Like just one decision could
Was wrong. Like
the plan was not even wrong because it happened. People say, "Oh, you are owing me money." It's something that happens in Nigeria a lot. That I'll go and block him in the morning.
well, one meet. Yes, it happens a lot. Even with adults, it happens.
They'll say, "Oh, let me."
Before I go come on ask.
Before you leave, let me go and get my money from this person. And you got there, and this man started getting thief, thief, thief. And the community, they don't want to even hear anything thief because they were having a lot of security issues over the last period. and they just lynched these boys. Like,
And this jungle justice thing, it's usually because something is always happening. Like at that time, most of the time, because that time this thing is really common. Like all the time in Ogedi that they were actually plucking girls' eyeballs.
yes.
So they had to use somebody as example.
It's always as example to scare the others away. That's what jungle justice. Yes.
Rampant and it was really very scary at that time. Even me, I was scared. You know, I told mommy store that time. So even daddy will like let us lock the protector and before we stay inside the store. I was really scared at that time, and I was almost still in secondary school until they killed somebody before that thing died down. I will not say it's good or that is the right way,
but it's always a way to scare away the criminals.
Yes.
And even with the police as well. I remember that even in school, when chaos arise or something, the police always use people as scapegoats. They'll just go on an arresting spree. And I just use this medium to say that can the society stop stigmatizing boys, please? Not every boy is a criminal. This is really, really sad because it can be anybody. That's why it's so sad. Nobody is immune to this thing. All over the world, boys are stigmatized. You are a thief, you are this, you are that, you are fraudulent. I think the society needs to really tone it down. And I don't think that people are talking about it enough.
Yes.
Stop stigmatizing boys. Not every boy is a criminal, not every boy is a fraudster. It's sick. If it were 4 women that time of like let's turn the table now. 4 girls. They will not kill those girls.
Okay, they will kill them. They will kill them.
4 girls. Hold on. 4 girls early that morning, and someone was screaming thief. The people will never think that number one, they'll not think it's the women that were that are the thieves. That's first. They let us not say someone that come and say, oh, point finger, thief. They'll first of all strip them naked and beat them. They will not first. That will never be the first thing. I'm not saying that they don't go just some women. No, even in Uge, it happened that they said one very beautiful woman she stole, and they just pour petrol on her and burnt her.
There are stories of people that they just heard tifo, and they started running because.
But it's never a woman that people have their eyes out for. It's barely a woman. Let's just be frank. Even when police stop cars, it's always the men they look out for first. Yes, now. Why you? Yeah, okay. You cannot say expression.
I'm just saying that they do it to women too.
They do it to women, but the statistics now, if you look at it, it's more, it's boys more.
Girls, yes. They will not tell the girl that, and you say you fine.
Yes, it's young adult boys first. Before you now look at men. Women can even start walking slowly, like, oh, we're not the ones. But even it was when boys that because when when the vigilantes started running, I was not like, okay, don't run. But I said you can even tell them not to run because once you're a boy, you are out there at that time, you're already automatically a thief. It's just that sad. Remember that even during the daytime, when the boys were just passing, they say, oh, we all know that any boy just stigmatized that you're a thief. They are coming to spy the area. So please, let us do better as a society. I beg.
Like the people that are in the crowd cheering on, like how do you sleep at night? People who join that rally on that day to flog them, watch them burn.
How they sleep.
How do you sleep at night? How?
Vigilante men, the two or the
They
three
killed 3.
were killed. 3 were killed.
Then 2
Two
were
were
life sentenced
life imprisonment, and the chief of the village was also
arrested for a time.
before he was released. And the boy that they went to meet to give them their money, anything. Please, not everybody is a thief. Not every boy is a thief.
Even if the person is a thief,
Yes.
the person is a human being, for crying out loud. That's why we have a constitution.
Well done to Linda Ikeji. I think the movie was great.
Yeah, it really pushed me out of emotion. Like it really did the work of what a movie should do. Like it really reflects society.
Yeah, well done to the actors as well. However, there's a bit of controversy that's shrouded this movie right now because the parents of the 4 students of the University of Port Harcourt, through the human rights group, the Integrity Friends for Truth and Peace, have said that Linda Ikeji, they actually begged that Linda Ikeji should not release this movie because it's going to trigger their the trauma that they already faced and they're trying to move past. I know that they will never ever move past this thing.
Move past it, yes.
So yeah, the bereaved families are not really happy about this production because it may seem as though Linda Ikeji did not get proper um go ahead to create this movie and release this movie. So I don't know. I hope it's sorted out. I think the story is important, although it's really traumatized. Even me,
Yes, I'm really
I'm
traumatized right
traumatized.
now.
Not to talk of
I'm afraid for
the
my brother, my
yeah
nephew. I don't all these
voice in the
things.
world. In fact, like it's crazy. I think this message is this story is important that okay, a good portion of the population is aware of jungle justice and they know the evil that it is. It's a beast that needs to be tamed, like really chased out of the society. It's bad. And the justice system needs to do better by meting out justice the right way. That's just all I have to say.
Yeah.
We recommend Dark October. It's such an important movie
Yeah.
and I'm giving it 5 stars.
I'll give it 5 stars.
It to be good.
For something to make me cry and feel
Yeah, I
something.
cried so much. And no star-studded cast here.
And it did very well. Just
Well done to the main character, Chuks Joseph, and the entire cast and crew of this really important movie. And I hope that you all go and see Dark October.
and not just see it, learn from it.
Yes, and tell us what you think. I think it was great. Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe to our channel for everything movie related.